Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show. We are back on our quest. Back on our quest to try all the ice cream world has to offer. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everybody's having a good day. If you're not already subscribed, press that subscription button. Welcome new fans, and of course, welcome old fans. Today we're doing a North Carolina favorite. At least grocery store, I believe it's North Carolina. I think it's out of Salisbury. But anywho, at least it's stationed out of there now. Actually, I believe the parent company's out of Belgium. I think I told you about that story before. But anyway, when I went to Europe, I actually ran into one of these. I'm going to shut up now. Back to the show. We're doing the ice cream sandwiches from Food Lion. This is a vanilla flavored ice cream with chocolate flavored wafers, vanilla artificial flavor added. Ooh. So this is, they claim it's ice cream. I'm thinking it might actually be more of like a frozen dairy dessert. But anyway, in order to be called ice cream in America, you have to meet certain standards. But we'll see. But anywho, this is probably your, I would say, your economy tier, like your first tier, your lowest tier. As you know, there's many tiers. That first tier is like your economy tier, like your store brand. Second tier is like your Breyers, Edy's. That's your average. Your Breyers, Edy's, Turkey Hill. Your third tier is your premium. That's like your Tillamook, your Baskin Robbins, your Magnum. Fourth tier is like your super premium, your Ben & Jerry's, your Haagen-Dazs, your Salt and Straw. That fifth tier is like your artisan, probably the top tier, which is like mom and pop shops or like really good creameries with great fat content, dairy. Stuff gets stuck in my throat. Fat content, dairy, etc. It's like your Miss Mona, your Malais, etc. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So for the calorie conscious crowd, this is each sandwich is 150 calories, 150. So look, I can probably tell you, I'm not going to give you the rating right now. This is probably going to scratch that itch, but admittedly, it's probably not going to be super great, but I don't know. We'll have to jump into it and see how it tastes. Food Line usually has, at least in my experience, if you're looking for something to scratch the ice cream itch, you like some creaminess, you like some decent flavors, not bad ingredients. And I'm not saying any of this negatively. I'm just saying, and you're not a huge ice cream fan, but you want something to scratch that itch for ice cream, this is going to be what you're looking for, most likely. However, if you're looking for like a top tier artisan, or you're really like a foodie or an ice cream lover like myself and a lot of people who follow this show, maybe this won't be for you. But anyway, we're going to do it anyway. Because I know somebody in the comments will be like, oh my God, it's not that great. Okay, there are different levels to this stuff. But anywho, as you can see, one day I should rank all these. One day I'm going to get around to a lot of things I say that I've never been able to do because I don't have the resources. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. Shut up! Shut up! Well, first things first, it's about what I expected out of the gate. The chocolate wafer has a nice softness to it. Not too soggy, though, so that is good, because a lot of times with ice cream sandwiches and the wafers, they get too soggy. So that's good. Nice milk chocolate to it. The vanilla in the middle is kind of like the phrase I like to think I coined, ice cream flavored air, basically. Or vanilla flavored air. It is there, has a nice light creaminess to it. Nothing crazy. More of like there's been a lot of overrun or air whipped into it. So it's fluffy. Has a decent smoothness to it. Maybe not there as much as I would like, considering the fact that at least according to the box, and that's what I have to rate it off of, what they claim it is versus what I think it is. Vanilla. This is vanilla flavored ice cream sandwiches. And I do understand they have chocolate on the outside, but, they got vanilla more than they got chocolate up here, so these are vanilla flavored. Scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale. Drum roll, please. It's my really bad drum roll. For an economy ice cream, keep in mind, for an economy ice cream, it's hard to rate these 1 to 1. I'm going to give it like an 83, so let's go like a B minus, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? First things first, not as much cream as I would like, even for an economy ice cream. Not the greatest fat content. I realize you're not expecting much because it is an economy ice cream. But even for that, I wish it was creamier, fattier, denser. other words I've looked up on Google to help me describe this. Okay. But seriously, the vanilla part, it is there. It is there. But it's just kind of barely there, okay? And if you're going to have vanilla flavored ice cream and vanilla artificial, like you've gone out of your way to let people know you inject it in there to give it more vanilla flavor, not really there like I would like. Now, I will say, what does help it come up on the backside a lot more is the texture of the wafers, the chocolate wafers, and the chocolate. They're not that bad, and they actually help it out. They do pair well together with the vanilla flavored air. But seriously, they do pair well together with the vanilla flavored. But I would say overall, it's not something I'm going to rave about. Is it going to scratch that itch? Absolutely. Is it a decent ice cream sandwich for an economy brand ice cream sandwich? 100%. But is it something that's amazing even for an economy ice cream? Not so much. Like I said, I'll give it an 83. We'll go a B-. You guys go out and check it out. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments below. Let me know if there are any other flavors from this brand or any other brands with similar flavors. Maybe I can compare them. Also, while you're there, what do you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. I say that because they're often regional or seasonal or limited edition. I have trouble finding them. I know you have trouble finding them. Love talking to you in the comments of prior videos of the past weeks. Love talking to you in the comments of this video. Sorry, guys. Got a little sugar rush, a little tongue-tied. Seriously, Party at Matt's Ice Cream Show comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had these before. Love talking to you guys about anything ice cream. Throughout the week, we always converse about first one thing, then another. Ice cream. Let's keep it ice cream. Some of you get a little political, which I guess with the American flag in my background, some of you can't help yourself. But anyway, it's really just more of a... actually, I think I'm going to change this soon. I think I'm going to change the background. I love, obviously America. I'm American, blah, blah, blah. But it's never political. It was more of like, I thought it looked good, but some of you can't help yourselves. And I realize also some of you got a problem with everything I do. Psychos. But anyway, back to the show. No, but seriously, some of you got some serious issues. Ice cream sandwiches from Food Line, 83. They're not bad, but they're not good. They're going to scratch that itch. I'm going to shut up now. You guys go out and check them out. Let me know what you think. Tell your friends, tell your family. Come eat ice cream with me every week. Big shout out to Josh the Goat. You guys check his channel out. He's a foods challenge / review guy. I think you'll love his channel. He's really growing fast. And thank you so much for tuning in. I will. Sorry, guys. Sometimes don't know what I'm saying. See you next time. See you next time, guys.